The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And they're led out by their mobile quarterback out of West Virginia. It's Geno Smith.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers. Because the only excitement he really generated was the one interception he threw.
And no touchdown passes.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that. And they lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets. And bottom line, how do they get a win?
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Geno down to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. That is caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8.
From the 50, it's Smith. He's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Rashawn Gary has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Smith. That one thrown across his body, and it's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time.
Leading them out, a 2-year starter at Ohio State and 2nd overall pick in the draft, C.J. Stroud.
And he's had such a sensational season to this point, leading the NFL in passing yards. He's been helped out a lot by an outstanding set of receivers, and he's quick to give them credit. But I think even they would tell you that he's the guy that makes this offense go.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
And Stroud now to throw. Right back to Pitts again.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, Charles, look, and this is probably a harbinger of things to come. He's got such trust in his tight end, and they're on back-to-back plays. We're seeing that on display.
And when they have that kind of trust, they're not as worried about what the coverage is because they feel like they know each other so well. They'll make the subtle move downfield, and the ball will end up in the right spot. And by the way, partner, what's harbinger mean? Help me out.
Well, you're the one that taught me that a few years ago, so I'll have to lean on you for that. I was hoping it fit into the sentence correctly.
I must have got it from my word of the day calendar on my desk.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Stroud to throw it.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Nick Bosa drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7, and the Bears take over. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game.
Their dreams of an undefeated season shattered with the loss a week ago. Now, look, whenever an undefeated team goes down, you always hear some say, well, They needed that. I don't know, Charles. Is that a narrative that you buy into?
Well, I haven't met a coach yet that feels like they needed that loss. You know, that's not something that they're in favor of. But I do know this. People like us, our colleagues, all of us in the media, constantly hammering a team that's undefeated. Hey, do you think you can do it the whole season? Can you carry it the whole way? That does wear down a group. And sometimes that loss, get us off your back. You can move forward from there.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
A run straight ahead with Achane.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
These two teams, you may remember, they met up at Soldier Field earlier this season with the Bears winning that one. So a win here in Houston would give them the season sweep.
And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for first. A shotgun snap for Smith.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So the assignment, a tough one here for this defense. You've got a quarterback ranked in the top 5 in passing yards. What do they need to do to try to keep him under wraps?
Well, they didn't sleep a whole lot getting ready for this one. I can guarantee you there's just so much to combat. But I think they're going to zero in on taking away his top target. Double, triple him if they have to. Make the other guys rise up and try and beat them. They'll feel a whole lot better if those guys win in the routes instead of their number 1 guy.
This is caught. Touchdown. Adam Thielen with career touchdown number 60.
And the Bears put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So that drives 7 plays in length.
And it ends with a touchdown pass to Adam Thielen.
Jerick McKinnon now to return.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game.
Now, they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them, but go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
Meanwhile, Stroud's throw into the hands of Pickens.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Stroud looking to throw.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
A 46-yard boot, but just 36 following a pretty decent return of 10 yards.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Smith. He's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one good for 37 yards.
What a first quarter he's been putting together. He scored the touchdown earlier, and he's in phase right out of the gate. Right now, he's playing with such confidence, he doesn't believe that they have an answer for him no matter what they do on defense. And here's another big play to prove his point.
Now Achane on 1st and 10.
And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field.
Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5.
Throwing now is Geno. Open man here is Conklin. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Now Geno. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Smith going to throw on 3rd and 1.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Now Smith.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now it's Smith off the bootleg. Touchdown Bears!
Robert Tonyan,
his first touchdown on the year.
And the Bears lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
Tucker now to add the point after. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So that drive takes them down the field in 8 plays.
And it was Robert Tonyan capping it all off on the touchdown grab. And they'll start at the 25 as McKinnon decides against returning it.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Completes this one to Pickens.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
As they've got it as we resume action.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
On first down, here's Stroud. That'll be pulled in downfield by Collins.
They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Harris running straight ahead.
And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield.
That's Demario Davis navigating his way into the backfield for a tackle for loss.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Now Stroud.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Collins. A gain of 8 there on the play. And now it's 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Stroud. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
I'd love to sit down at some point in our offseason and talk to these defensive coordinators in the red zone. Tight end is obviously a big threat, yet these guys continue to make plays. Is there any other way to stop them?
Apparently not. In the red zone, like you said, that's your guy. They got it to him.
Supreme confidence in going to a playmaker.
Again, it's Stroud. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
A shotgun snap to Stroud.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Jack Campbell with a pick. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
Up the middle, Achane.
And not much there as he gets it up to about the 5-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little...
Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. Returnable here from the 38.
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return.
And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
And the Bears force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Sitting in 1st place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
Tackle made by Zaire Franklin.
2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Again, it's Achane.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. That's now consecutive 5-yard carries to pick up the 1st down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Chicago.
A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and a yard.
Geno now to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
They'll run for it with Achane.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 3. And the Bears 1st down.
To throw is Smith. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
brings up 2nd and 2 at the 25-yard line.
Here's Smith now on 2nd down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, Achane breaks a tackle. And it was a stiff arm there that freed him enough to get the first before he's tackled. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
First down, Bears.
Now a 1st down throw. It's Smith. This is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Patterson will score. Touchdown, Chicago. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind molding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
And they'll start at the 25 as McKinnon decides against returning it. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. They have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And, Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Stroud's throw taken in by Collins. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a 1st down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Give him 30 yards there. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. The throwing again is Stroud. Finding Pickens for another catch. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
At the 30-yard line.
Stroud to throw it. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Stroud working out of the gun. Touchdown! Nico Collins. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Oilers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Bears going to take over now late in this first half. And with a 21-7 lead already in their hip pocket, probably not a time to get too creative or inventive here. We'll see. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half with the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Back to the air, Smith on 2nd down. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Taking it about the 36. One more go for this offense in the first half. And with great starting field position and one timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going. Stroud now on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
And Stroud now to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And this one is right down Broadway. And that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime with the visiting Bears out on top here. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports halftime report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started up at
halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Got a man. It's Collins complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Second and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing now is Stroud. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Just what they need, electric from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Got an open man, it's Pickens. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. And on now is the punter as he's on to punt for Houston. Fielded just inside the 20. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. On 1st and 10, Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Now Geno. Open man here is Conklin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Off of play action, here's Smith. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's brought down. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 43. Again, Smith. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. So the completion good for 7 there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
On 2nd down, a run by Achane. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Out of the gun, Smith. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Well, he's been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
And trying to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. He needed 2. He only got 1. And as a result, possession switches hands.
Partner, when you see a running play stop short like that, you just know that the defensive front, they won the battle of leverage and created a push back into the opposing backfield.
And for the offensive coordinator, whether you had 1 yard to go or 20 yards to go on 4th down, now you're probably saying, oh, maybe I should have passed it, right?
Yeah, hindsight is always 20/20.
At the 36-yard line.
Stroud now on 2nd down.
And his throw here is incomplete.
At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. inside the 40 to the 39. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Bears' 39-yard line.
Stroud. That's going to be caught by Pickens. He's up now to 80 yards receiving in the ball game, and he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Stroud. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and a couple.
And 2 at the 24-yard line.
Back to throw, here's Stroud. He's got it to Collins, complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That'll put him at 95 receiving yards now as he's got a first down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Going to run the toss here to Harris. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Najee Harris hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Oilers have cut it back within a score. They're going to run it with Harris. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And Patterson not going to return this. It'll come out to the 25. The Bears offense out there set and ready to go. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Here's Achane to start the drive. 45 yards rushing for him now to this point.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Achane on the counter. Able to power through. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Smith's throw pulled in by Hopkins. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 36-yard line.
Play action. It's Smith. On the move to his left. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
First down, Chicago.
On the handoff, it's Achane.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Now a toss right side. Achane with it. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, Smith.
Open man left side. It's the tight end, Tunyon.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 7-yard line.
A give, running right, Achane.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Throwing now
goes Geno. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Mecole Hardman from 8 yards out. And the Bears will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Taken at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. On first down, here's Stroud. That's complete. It's Collins. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 5 at the 28-yard line.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. From the 28, it's second and 5. As we're about ready to rock and roll for the fourth and final quarter. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. The offense on third down tonight, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 5. Stroud looking to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. This is fielded at the 27. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5. And out will come the offense as they take over. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. The drive starts with a run from Achane. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Geno now to throw. No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Throwing on third down, Smith. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They hand this off to Harris. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. 2nd and 7. And Stroud now to throw. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Stroud to throw it. That is caught. Touchdown, Houston. Curtis Samuel, 34 yards. And the Oilers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Aubrey good with the PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. No return here for Patterson, so they'll begin things at the 25-yard line. And now the Bears coming out as they get ready. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
That'll put him at 95 receiving yards now as he's got a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath.
If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is that right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
To throw is Smith. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Rashawn Gary, his second sack of the night. Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Drake Jackson providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Going to be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return.
Houston's offense taking over again. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. Stroud now on 1st and 10. That's swung out wide to Harris.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Now Stroud.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack.
Nick Bosa able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Throwing now is Stroud. Over the middle, he gets it to Collins.
And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Stroud working out of the gun. The throw left sideline falls incomplete.
And they'll send out their punter now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Chicago.
On 1st down, Smith.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Back to the air, Smith on 2nd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get 1st downs and eat away at the clock.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
6-yard return after a punt of 48.
Here's Nico Collins, and this offense getting set to go for another drive.
They have to like what they've gotten from him in this game.
Think about the accumulation of catches.
8.
The yards per catch now, because you're getting more than a 1st down every time he's touching the ball. This is the kind of game you want when you're able to throw it out wide.
Absolutely. Over 100 yards, has the 8 catches. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Stroud.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
What a way to wrap up the week. Now a big play. It's 3rd down. Stroud out of the gun here.
And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
It's 4th down.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. He's got this to Pickens.
And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did.
And they'll give this to Achane. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Smith.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And he is going to have the Bears first, and that should be the capper. A run straight ahead with Achane to about the 26 here.
Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
This is Achane.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get him home free. Down to a knee, here goes Smith, and that should all but do it.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one.
Well, this ball game was close throughout. Remember, it was neck and neck at intermission, neck and neck at the end, but a great job to come in here in a tough environment, Charles, and get the victory.
Yeah, tough environment indeed. How about all the people we can hear shouting from their seats right below us, partner? They weren't real happy that their team didn't keep the home field. How about how these visitors came in, calm every step of the way, even with all the pressure, and found a way to get out of here with a win?